Hello everyone, before this video starts, I would like to show you the mistake I made in the previous Elite Four video. As I said in the comments, I made a mistake, and I'm going to show you the mistake I made, so I'll show you guys the video in a bit. Alright, here's the video. As you can see, I'm playing it myself. I'm just going to skip to the mistake I made. Oh, went too far. Way too far. Here's my mistake. I was talking about Luxray. So, let me turn up the volume.
This one is bread, as you can see here. The reason for that is because I wanted to teach it Icon, or Spark.
Let's go back a bit and I'll show you my mistake.
So yeah. This one is bread.
And stop. Here's the mistake I made. I said I bred this Pokemon when it clearly states that I attained the egg in Pastoria City and it hatched in the daycare couple, when it should be the opposite. So, like I said before, I used PokeSave to change some stats for my Pokemon, including this one. When I said I bred it, I actually did breed it, but I decided to change the name of the city where I hatched it, but I accidentally switched the two by mistake, so there's my mistake, and hope you guys realized that. I thought it was obvious, so I guess that's it. Enjoy the rest of the video where I take on the Elite Four a second time. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Pokemon Platinum Elite Four gameplay. Last part I took on Champion Cynthia and was victorious. Now I'm gonna take on the Elite Four a second time. Hopefully I can do it in a shorter time than last time. For my Pokemon team, it's the same as last time. I managed to get all of my Pokemon to level 100. How I did it, what I did was wait for the gym leaders at the survivor area to rotate so I can just challenge them again and again. So yeah, that took me quite a while. The moves are pretty much the same except for Staraptor, which I gave him Facade, which I switched for Brave Bird, so that's the only thing that's different about them. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same. So, now that I got that out of the way, let's get started with the first of the Elite Four, which we all know is Aaron. Alright, I believe he's going to start with Yanmega again, so I'm going to start with Infernape again. Since this is National Pokedex, I assumed that they would that the Elite Four would get new Pokemon, but apparently they don't. They keep the same ones, which is kind of weird. But who cares? I know how to take them out anyway. Alright, let's see if one flamethrower will knock it out again. Yep, especially when I'm 35 levels higher than him. Next is Drapion, who is only weak to ground types, so I'm gonna switch out you. Hopefully one dig can take it out. Thank you for missing. Alright. Has a high attack power, so hopefully it'll knock it out. Ah, sweet. Another bug type, so I'll go back to Infernape. Pressure, which means nothing to me, since I gave all of my Pokemon PP Max. Gotta love PokeSave. Heracross. bug fighting type. I could use Staraptor, but nah. Now that I think about it, I rarely use Staraptor. Oh well. At least he flies me around. He's good for something. Scizor, bug steel type, weak to fire really badly, so yeah, he has no chance. See ya, Scizor. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do what I did last time, put the Elite Four in one video, Champion another, so... Alright. Next part of the video, we'll take on the next Elite Four, so see you guys in the next section. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pokémon Platinum Elite Four run-through, or gameplay, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Last part we took on Aaron, which we defeated easily with my Infernape. The next one is Bertha, who is a ground type. And if I remember correctly, she's going to start with this cash, so I'm going to start out with Leafeon. Alright. I don't know why my player wears a scarf when it's clearly not winter. Oh yeah, another move I learned for my Leafeon is Leaf Blade. A very good physical grass type move. Probably one of the few physical grass type attacks, but it's a good one nonetheless. Gliscor. Let's use Luxray. It's a flying ground type. Ice type attacks do 4 times damage, so I'm gonna use Ice Fang on it. Okay, I think I was pretty sure that it was gonna miss, but I was wrong. Excuse me, trying to clear my throat. Hippowdon. Let's go back to Leafeon. There you are. The rest of the Pokemon, yes, should be quite easy to defeat. Oh, I hate this ability. Let's see if I can knock it out, since I believe Hippowdon has high defense. No, it didn't matter. Sweet. It's now that I think about it, I think it is quite good that there are not that many physical grass type moves, since most of the Pokemon that are weak to grass have high defense and low special defense, so that would make sense. Particularly Golem and Golem and Rhyperior in this case. They have high defense and low special defense, which would make them very weak to grass type special moves and water types as well. But it didn't matter since I'm like level 100. Alright, that's 2 down, 2 more to go. Try and skip the text as fast as I can, so that's it for this part. See you guys in the next part. We take on Flint. And we're back with the Elite Four. Next up is Flint, who's going to use fire types. His first one's going to be Houndoom, so I'm going to start out with Lucario, because Houndoom's a fire dark type. He's weak to fighting types. And I like to consider irony that Lucario, who's weak to fire, defeats a fire type Pokemon. Now let's see what we can do here. You gotta love the Ore Sphere. I know one particular person who loves Lucario's Ore Sphere, but I'm not gonna name any names. Flareon, I would use Lucario's Water Pulse, but considering this is the second time I'm trying to record this, I'm gonna switch to Floatzel. Yeah. I tried to record the second attempt in the Elite Four, like, I think it was yesterday, but unfortunately, I forgot to set the options to record the computer audio, so it only picked up my mic, which kind of sucks. So hopefully I said it this time, hopefully it'll pick it up. Otherwise, I could just do it a third time. Let's go back to Lucario, since I taught it Psychic and Infernape's a fighting, also a fighting type. That should be able to knock it out. Yep. Oh, I got a critical, and it didn't even need it. What a shame. Oh well. Let's go back to Floatzel. Ugh, almost had a hiccup. Let's try Surf. Floatzel knows Waterfall and Surf, so I can choose. Oh, either one, excuse me. I just ate. Sorry about that. Let's use Surf again. Looks like Mac Water has a one tooth, which is weird. Oh well. I don't know if you can see it, but eh. I love he keeps saying dot 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 every time. Alright, that's it for this Elite Four. Stay tuned for the next section of the video where we take on Lucian. And we're back with the Elite Four gameplay. Last time we faced Lucian, we defeated very easily. Thanks to Lucario and Floatzel. Next up is Lucian, who's a psychic type trainer. He's gonna start with Mr. Mime, so I'm gonna counter with Luxray's Crunch. I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but if you have noticed that the quality of the emulator is a lot clearer than it was last time. The reason for that is I did some experimenting and found out that if you set the I believe it's rendering types to all none, it gives you this clear quality. I didn't know that at first, but it makes it a whole lot more clear, which is a good thing. I believe it's render. I'm gonna look at it later on. For those of you who don't know which emulator I'm using No Cache GBA. well, technically I'm using no cache zoomer, which makes the emulator a lot bigger than the original, because the original makes it the original size and you can't resize it for some odd reason. Bronzong, Psychic Steel type. Weak to fire types. They're normally weak to ground types, but most of the time they usually have Levitate, so they're only weak to fire. That's why I always say they're only weak to fire, because I rarely encounter a Bronzor or a Bronzong that don't have Levitate. Is it gonna outspeed me? No, it's not. I remember last time it did, or maybe it was Alakazam. I'm not sure. One of them outsped me. Speaking of, let's see if he outspeeds me. I don't think it matters. Yeah, he's faster. Like I said, it doesn't matter, as I'm like 28 levels higher than he is. So, Running Crunch should knock him out. Gallade, Psychic Fighting type. So yeah, I'm gonna use Star Raptor because he needs some action. He's only been out like, actually I haven't used him yet. So this would be a good time to use Star Raptor. Let's see if Fly will be able to connect this time, because last time I missed. And thankfully, Gallade missed with his Stone Edge last time as well. And yep, knocks it out. Awesome. Alright, that's the fourth and final member of the Elite Four. Next up is Champion, which I will cover in another video. Not in this one. Do it in another video. So, next video we'll take on the Champion Cynthia. So, see you guys in the next video.